So you have right here your boy learning the law. Okay, he posted this on Twitter today. Neurodivergent gaming journalists are already coping with the fact that Dragon Age the Veilguard is not Game of the Year contender. Here we go. We knew this was happening. We absolutely positively knew this was happening, okay? Black Myth Wukong is the lowest rated game to get an awards Game of the Year nomination. Right, because you guys were the one that gave them the low score. Now, granted, is Black Myth Wukong a perfect game? Absolutely not. But you cannot tell me that game didn't take your breath away. What score did it deserve? Let's really talk about this. Lowest rated game to get a nomination. Let's see what they say. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth sits at a score of 89 on Metacritic, which probably has Gotaku Studios wondering what it actually has to do to get a nomination, while other high-profile titles like Silent Hill 2 Remake, Warhammer 40k Dark Side, Space Marine 2, Helldivers 2, Persona 3 Reload, and even Dragon Age the Veilguard were all more highly rated than Black Myth Wukong. Really? Really? Hold up. Nah. Really? God damn. You were the ones that scored it, that goofball. Not the gamers. Not the gamers. See, this is why they want to hang on to the power so bad. See, ultimately, they want to keep their power. There was no, and I said it too, there was no possible way they could ever leave Black Myth Wukong off of this list. It couldn't happen. Your credibility is shot. There was going to be an absolute meltdown and a complete roasting if you left this game off the list. They had to put this game on there. They had to. Despite the fact that they spent the entire year trying to drag these people's reputation into the mud. They had to put it there. They had to. And now they're coping and seething. At least, who is this? Who is this that wrote this article? He don't point out who made the article. Who does this look like? I recognize the format. I can't put a finger on it. But either way. This is a kink in the not a kink. This is a monkey wrench into their ecosystem because they want to be able to control the scores. They want to be able to control the narrative on whether or not a game is good. This is why, remember when we was doing the video on Old Boy who admitted that the Assassin's Creed Shadows devs right now don't know what they're doing? He said that when I was working on Assassin's Creed, towards the end, I thought it looked like trash, and then it released, and then boom, 91 Metacritic. Because they value the journalist opinion so much on their games. As a matter of fact, I think the corporate people do too, because they give out bonuses to developers who get like a Metacritic of 85 or higher. I believe so. I believe, because remember that story. I remember a couple of years ago there was a story about developers receiving bonuses based on their Metacritic score. This is why they want to be able to control it. But this is where we need to communicate to them is, no, the only thing you need to worry about is what the gamers think. What the gamers think. An 80, an 81. What? Now, I do agree that sales have nothing to do with whether or not your game is good. But the simple fact that you had to say that Dragon Age the Veilguard had a higher Metacritic score than Black Myth Wukong, we know you don't know what you're talking about. We know that, as a matter of fact, I don't believe that nobody asked for your opinion. Where's my boy Joe Button at? Where is he at? Oh no, Joe Button, where are you? Oh, there you go.
I'm not asking what the you think about it. I don't give a about your views. Clearly, your ideology is off. Okay. I'm not asking what
Oh, no. I'm stuck. Hold on. Let me fix that. Settings. You. Stop staring at me. Let me see. Scene. There it is. And there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, just struggle streaming probably does hurt retention, but we'll get it fixed. We'll get a shout out to Hypnotic. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick his brain until he's blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the meltdown over the Game Awards, and there's also meltdowns that I don't agree with. Also, we'll get into that as well. Let me go to my bookmarks really quick. Where is it? Look at your boy. Look at the Mighty Cuck. Here's the Mighty Cuck. The grifters that said Black Myth Wukong wouldn't get nominated at the Game Awards because of some conspiracy against the game, and that Dragon Age the Veilguard would win. Everything looks stupid once again, but the facts won't affect their feeling. But the facts won't affect their followers' minds because of tribalism. Nigga, shut up. Because that is not what anybody said. We were speculating on the idea that they won't nominate Black Myth Wukong because of the controversy that surrounds the game. And that is warranted based on what they did with Hogwarts Legacy, you freaking moron. What? What is up with this dude? What is he talking about? Hogwarts Legacy was literally one of the best games ever made, and it got left off of the Game of the Year nomination because the creator of Harry Potter is allegedly a transphobe. So it would stand to reason that we would assume that Black Myth Wukong may not get nominated for anything because the entire games media spent the entire year accusing Game Science of being sexist. What? Am I tripping, guys? Am I tripping? Shouts out to that boy Gooch, who's in the house. Shouts out to that boy Gooch. Hey Gooch, I was just telling the audience about how we got to pick our game up because you are absolutely destroying our prostate. Gooch, how many subs were you in January? How many subs did you have in January? And now you're at 20,000. I mean, we really got to pick it up. We really got to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? We really got to pick it up over here, over on this side. Okay. Oh, hold on. I think we got another super chat. Oh yeah. We got a super chat. Shouts out to Arcel, man. $5 super chat. He said, "Is it possible to create a Big Shirley in Veilguard?" I believe that you. No, I don't think you can. Shouts out to Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
Oh my God, it's even worse. It's even worse than what I thought. Gooch was at 680 subscribers at the beginning of the year, guys. 680. So we're not just getting our prostate splattered all over YouTube. We're getting our guts and our innards and our liver rearranged by a super chat over there at on Gooch's channel. It is what it is. And that's why I said, I'm really competitive. And now that I'm, down to one job, I have a lot more time to think about it. So when I was on his show on Sunday and he said he was almost at 20,000, you know what I'm saying? My butthole clenched up a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. And I feel like I'm starting to think he literally brought me on his channel to flex on me real quick. Like, let me stop. So yeah, we got to find a way. I got to find a way to step it up and figure out, what we got to do to make sure that we can continue to growth, because it's something so inconsistent about the performance of my channel. But anyway, let's get back to this grift. So yeah, the Mighty Keith, going back into this dude's prostate. I don't know what he thought he was doing here. Okay. But I mean, are we really surprised? The real grifters are the people, he's looking for any opportunity to dunk on the chuds as he can. And it's not working, bro. Like, you're going to continue to get roasted. We're going to continue to do our thing. And oh my gosh. Shouts out to whoever that was that just subscribed on Kick. I don't even have Kick pulled up. I deeply apologize. But don't worry though. Kick is going to get the game treatment. So like I said, all the gaming streams will be moved over to Twitch, Kick, and Twitter. All right. So let's continue. There was even more takes. That we need to get into. Let's talk about Stellar Blade, right? Oh, somebody said, what did Sugar Bear Adams somebody wanted to know what Sugar Bear Adams had to say about it. Let's see. What did Sugar Bear say? What is this? This is talking about Twitch. We'll get to that in a second. Well, maybe not in this. Let me see. What did he have to say? Really? Really? Y'all see that? We're happy to announce that Dragon Age the Veilguard was nominated for Innovation in Accessibility. Vote for us at... Really? You were nominated for the Woke Awards. What? You were nominated for the Woke Award, and you're gonna vote for us. We got nominated for the Woke Award. Okay, sure. Let me back up, but I don't. It doesn't seem like Mighty Keith had. Not Mighty Keith. I'm sorry. The Sugar Bear had anything much to say. He didn't have much of a reaction, so it doesn't look like. I mean, he said he hopes that Balatro wins Game of the Year. That game is perfect. With who really believes that Sugar Bear Adams is out here playing poker, and that he really wants Balatro? No, you want Balatro to win because you don't want Black Myth Wukong to win. Whatever. What was the biggest surprise in nominations? The biggest snub? EA College Sports Football. I agree with that. Whatever. Let's go. There's a lot of people saying that Stellar Blade should have been nominated. Stellar Blade was nominated for Best Art Direction or Game Direction at the Game Awards. They're clearly showing their bias. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Learning the Law. Stellar Blade is a rare new IP with stunning graphics, polished gameplay, and an incredible soundtrack. It features a rare, modern, charming, and attractive female lead, yet wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year, just like Nier Automata in 2017. Stay corrupt, elite industry. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with this one. Now, granted, you might say, Atreus, you can't say anything. You haven't even opened up your Stellar Blade yet. And I can't even argue with you. But based on what some of the things that I've seen, is it one of the 6 best games of the year? Now, is Balatro one of the 6 best games of the year? I don't know. I never played that either. But let's just go look, right? They don't even have the nominees for, let me see. View all categories. Let's see, best game of the year. Oh, you can vote for Game of the Year. I thought earlier I couldn't vote for Game of the Year. Okay. All right, so you got Astrobot. Based on the reaction to Astrobot, even though I haven't played it, I'm going to take everyone's word on that and assume it's good. It's just not my kind of game. And so, this is what it is. We already talked about Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Listen, yes, I have not played Shadow of the Erd Tree yet, but it's Elden Ring, guys. It's Elden Ring. Okay? Like, I don't even need to play it. I know that it's good. I'm not tripping. I'll get into it. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I've played it. I know that it's good. I just haven't been able to finish it. Okay. And then Metaphor Refantasio. I know that it's good by watching other people play it. I plan on getting into it at some point. What would be the game to replace Balatro? I know a lot of people want to say, if we was, assuming that Balatro is some type of diversity hire in this case, what would be the game to replace Balatro? I wouldn't say Stellar Blade. Helldivers 2, that's a good one. I would definitely say Helldivers belongs to be here more than Balatro. I mean, I haven't played Balatro, but I just find it funny. I've never seen, this kind of game be nominated before, but whatever, diversity. I'm not mad at it. I've never played it. I don't want to say this is bad. Okay, Emotional Robot says DLC shouldn't be on that list. Okay, fair enough. Let's take Shadow of the Erdtree off. Even though I disagree with that. I believe if you make a DLC that's the size of that's bigger than a lot of games that's out here, I believe that it should be nominated. If the content is up there, right? If the content is robust, I believe it should be up there. But it seems to me like most people are saying that Elden Ring shouldn't be up there. So okay, let's make 2 vacant spots, Balatro and Elden Ring. We're gonna take them out. I got Space Marine 2 up there before Stellar Blade. Okay, a lot of y'all are saying Power World. I like Power World. It's something about survival games that just ain't hitting for me. I like the idea though. Me personally, definitely wouldn't be my game of the year, but I understand it. So Power World, Stellar Blade should be up there. I'm putting Space Marine before I put Stellar Blade, and I definitely agree with Hellblade 2 before Stellar Blade. Now, again, I have not played Stellar Blade yet. Matter of fact, this motherfucker is still in the wrapper, okay? It's still in the wrapper. And quite honestly, guys, if it's true that it's coming to PC, somehow, some way, the CD is moving around in the inside, and that really concerns me. Okay, but if it's coming to PC, I might not open that mother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might not open that mother. All right, might hang it up somewhere or something. Because I like having a physical copy of it, but yeah. I agree. Space Marine 2 should be up there. Who else? Wasn't that Princess Peach's game really good? But was it Game of the Year material? What about Hades 2? I know that Hades 2 ain't nowhere here. Somebody said Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Okay. Okay, so let me just get some interaction here. So we're gonna start a poll. Let me end that poll. Somebody said Dragon's Dogma 2. I liked Dragon's Dogma 2. I just didn't like that performance. I didn't like that performance at all. That thing was not performing well. That shit had my PC feeling like it was about to explode. Benji says, I believe even if the size of the game, a DLC expansion should not be Game of the Year. Okay. I disagree, but okay. So let's get some options. So we're gonna get 4 options. The top 4 games, the top 2 games, we'll let y'all vote. Let's see. We got Stellar Blade, Space Marine 2, what else? Y'all said, see what else y'all said. The most to replace Elden Ring and to replace Balatro. So we got, I guess we'll put Power World up there for y'all. And then What's in the Dragon? I don't really want to put Dragon's Dogma. I mean, Dragon's Dogma 2. We'll put Dragon's. Okay, Dragon's Dogma 2. What other game? What other game? Because right now I got Stellar Blade, Space Marine 2, and Power World. I'm gonna put up there a poll to let y'all vote on what the top 2 games that should have replaced Elden Ring and Balatro. Squirrel with a gun. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Salmac in the house. He says Dragon Dogma 2. I got a couple of I might go ahead and put Dragon's Dogma 2 up there. Balatro Super Wild Pick. One man did that game. Hey, that shouts out to him though. Shouts out to him. Okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and put Dragon's Dogma up there. Screw it. The First Descendant was this year, honey. Although, was that really Game of the Year material? I don't know. I downloaded that thing, played it for a couple of minutes, and put that thing down. Okay, so we'll start the poll. And there it is. There it is. So you guys can vote on what you think, and we'll take the top 2 results and say that's what should have been. That's what should have replaced. But the biggest thing here to take away, definitely no Dragon Age.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.